this is the realm of miracles. Now we say, do miracles happen? Do people suddenly get cured of cancer? Do they resurrect from the from the dead, etc.? Historically, you'll find instances of all of the above. All of the above. But the one institution that keeps a track record of miracles is the Catholic Church. In fact, you cannot get to be a saint unless there's a documented miracle. So I was curious about this. And I said, I want to see those documents. So synchronistically speaking, because I'm in this area and because the new Pope, Pope Francis, is relatively not conservative, he's liberal, he has to deal with politics in the Vatican. So I was invited to be on the science board of the Vatican. So, tell you a little short story first. I was late, Vatican, my flight was delayed, etc., etc. Everybody else was there, all the science. They have some of the best scientists on their board. And so I arrived at the Vatican, the Pope's residence, and not this Pope, the old Pope's residence. This Pope lives very simply. The old Pope lived in a castle. So they were having the conference in the chalet, and you could see through the glass windows that all these people were talking about something. Then one priest kind of rushed out, and he almost knocked me down, and he said, "You're Deepak?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Can we take a selfie?" I said, "I'm coming to meet the Pope, and you're telling me take a selfie." Later, I found out that he was second to the Pope. So not only did I say take selfie, he says, "Can you talk to my mother? She's a fan." So he puts her on the phone in Argentina. Now I realize the politics of the Vatican. All the Pope and his gang are all Latinos, and all the other people are anti-Pope in the Vatican itself. There's a lot of politics. Okay, so that was insight. But then after the whole thing finished, I have written 3 books on the life of Jesus, and they're apocryphal. Nobody in the standard Catholic Church will not. Should be burnt. So one is called Jesus, a Story of Enlightenment. One is called The Third Jesus, and the last book was God, a Story of Revelation, in which, again, Jesus figures. So what happened is, he said to me, the Pope said, "You can do a meditation tomorrow morning in the Sistine Chapel." I said, "I'll do it. Have you told all your priests?" He said, "Yes. But remember, the Europeans will boycott it." I said, "Fine." So all the Latinos came, all the Europeans boycotted it, especially the East Europeans. But we did a meditation. Then I asked the selfie guy, I said, "Can I give my 3 books on Jesus to the Pope?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "But they're not, what St. Paul's version of the New Testament." He said, "Give them anyway." They're very relaxed people. So I gave them, and then the Pope said, "Give them to all the priests." So I was shocked. This Pope is very liberal. He's trying his very best against a very antagonistic system in the party itself. It's literally, you have conservatives, you have liberals, you have all kinds of things. And it's it's a political organization, and it's a nation, it's a country. Where was I? So I was told you can go and see the secret vaults as a privilege. So they assigned a Princeton University graduate student on art history to take me through the Vatican to the secret vaults. So first you see amazing things, okay? You see Christopher Columbus writing to the Pope, "I have discovered a new continent."